Hello, boys and girls. This is Mr. Stowe again. Welcome back for another lesson of biology. Today we are going through chapter 13, lesson 11 about sperm. Before you start the video, please like and subscribe my channel and also share the video to your classmate and remind them to do their revision. Let's start. For human reproduction is actually a type of sexual reproduction, which involves the fusion or the meeting of male gamete and female gamete. For the male gamete in human, we call them the sperm, 精子, while for the female gamete in human, we call them the ovum or the egg, 卵子. And after they meet together, this process, we call it fertilization, 受精. The focus of this lesson is to take a look at the structure of a sperm and how does it work for fertilization. What is a sperm? Where are they produced? The production of sperms occurs in the testes, 睾丸. If you look into the details of a testis, you'll be able to find many smaller tubes inside the testis. And these smaller tubes, we call them seminiferous tubules. These seminiferous tubules, they are important for the production of sperm. And once you have the production of sperm in these seminiferous tubule, the sperm will be transported to the next part. We call them the epididymis. Epididymis is a crowd-like structure. On top of the testis, it is helping for the temporary storage of sperm. And when the time is right, when maybe you are doing the sexual reproduction, you are going to push the sperm from the epididymis out to the vas deferens, or what we call the sperm duct, to be easier, 输精管. When you cut open the testis and put it under the microscope, you will be able to see the inner structure like this. You'll be able to see at the center here, these are the tubules. Each of them, they are the tubules, the tube. And at the center here, the wall of these tubules, they are important for forming or producing sperms. Cells at the wall in here, they're important for producing the sperms. While for the cells at the edges or between the tubules, they are important for forming another thing, that is for the production of male sex hormone. In here, I'm showing you a table of the function of different cells in the seminiferous tubule. For the cells between the tubules, it actually produces the male sex hormone. While for the cells at the wall of the tubules, they actually do the most important job, production of the sperm. After the production of the sperm in the seminiferous tubules, they will all be transported to the epididymis. And in the epididymis, it is the site for the sperm to develop their motility or mobility, the swimming action. And also, the epididymis helps to store the sperm temporarily. And later on, they can get out. Right now, I'm showing you the structure of a sperm, and for the sperm, it consists of different parts. I'm showing you the first part, that is the head region. In the head, you have the nucleus, which contains the genetic materials. But it is a sperm, is a gamete, so it does not have two ends, it does not have diploid amount of chromosome, but instead, it has haploid amount of chromosome, just one end, halved. And then besides the nucleus, in your head region, you also have another structure called the acrosome. acrosome. So this acrosome, it is a pocket which contains enzyme. What is the function of this enzyme? It helps to digest the jelly coat of ovum for entry. Alright, so you have not heard of the name called a jelly coat before. What is this? Let me draw a very simple diagram next by. Here, this is an ovum. And on the very outside of the ovum, you have a layer of jelly-like structure. We call this structure in here jelly coat. It is actually a protective layer on the surface of the ovum. So for a sperm to enter the ovum successfully, they must use the enzyme here to drill a hole, break open the jelly coat, so the sperm can later on enter the ovum successfully. So this is why you need something called the acrosome on top of the head region here with the enzyme to digest the jelly coat of the ovum for the entry and fertilization. And in the middle part, you have a region called the midpiece. These midpiece, they are important for having the mitochondria. Mitochondria, it is actually an important structure for providing energy for the swimming of the tail. Last but not least, you have a tail region in the sperm for the swimming action, which helps to swim towards the ovum in the female reproductive part, such as the vagina, 陰道啦, the uterus, 子宮, or the oviduct. Alright, so that is the structure of a sperm and also the production of a sperm. That's it for this lesson. I hope you enjoy it. Please like my video and subscribe my channel. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.